So I'm going to give you a tour of our campsite here at Empire Ranch. So we came in here. This is the road in. It actually isn't too bad. There's only one spot that was pretty wicked with some twisting in the frame, but it actually, this road isn't too bad coming in. Dusty, but not too bad. So we came up, this road here ends, and then it goes into a cattle field where there's a pond at the bottom of there. So we're close to a pond for watering the horses, which is pretty cool. We can stay a little longer that way. So we got our fence set up. We got it set up all the way around the horse trailer so they can get shade on the other side. And it's pretty cool actually on the other side of the trailer, so they go to the other side.
Must-have.
Yes, and our must-have camp stove. This thing is awesome. We made beef roast, mashed potatoes, and carrots last night. It was pretty good actually.
If somebody wants to bring me steaks, I mean, I can cook steaks on it.
We decided to sell the farm and hit the road. We're on an adventure of a lifetime with our 2 horses, our 2 motorcycles, and our 2 dogs. I'm Rhonda, and this is Jay. We are Pleasure Ride RV. Hit the subscribe button to follow on our next adventure.
That one's got a lock on it. This is where you do your clothes, wash your clothes. You got the ironing thing. For that one.
Caution, watch out for snakes, because they might come in here to stay cool, right?
Okay.
Old kitchen. Whatever. Where's your dining? Dining.
Nobody's answering. I thought I was good. It's a pretty interesting place.
It's actually a really cool place. Very historic.
Those gates aren't working.
This one right here is closed.
Oh, okay. Pretty cool. These
here are the condition of the roads in the ranch. They're not bad. There is a couple of spots that seem a little washed out.
Happy Valentine's, baby.
What's that red thing, orange thing, straight ahead? There's a lot of these little, like, water grass streams everywhere. They're not muddy. The horses don't sink or anything in them. But we've been following this fence line from where we're camped. And it should veer off now to the south. And then once it veers off to the south, there, hopefully, from what I can tell from Google Maps, there is a trail. So we're hoping to get up there today. So see how we do. At least close to the major mountain peak. May not get that far. We might just get to the foothills.
We'll get right to the top.
We'll get to the foothills. I'm not saying we'll get to that mountain specifically, but we'll get to the foothills up there. But this is the grass that we have to go through. Horses have been stumbling in it. It's they can't really see the ground, so it's, well, this one's not too bad. This is like a path through here. But they've been doing pretty good through here. So when we were following the fence around here and came up here, and we did find 2 gates and a roadway.
This way too.
Oh, there's a path that way too. So many options. Which one do you want to do?
Well, where the heck does this one take us?
I don't know, but that one takes us to some big trees.
Let's go down. Yeah.
So we got down into this wash. So we're gonna follow this for a while. Had to go through 5-foot grass land to get to it, but it's actually kind of cool. I don't know what kind of trees these are. If anybody knows what kind of trees these are, leave a comment. Because I've never seen trees like this before. Kind of cool. Wait. White top trees. They look like they're budding. I think they're budding. We are back to the motorhome. There is no specific trails anywhere. A couple of little side-by-side trails, but come to an end. The long grass here is kind of a pain, up and down, and horses are tripping. But it's adventurous. It's different. Jack came up lame on us. He has his good days and his bad days, so we have a guy coming out today. Check his feet. He's doing some limping. So he's hoping that he just needs shoes. Maybe bruised his heels. Hopefully that's all that's wrong with him, but I guess we'll find out when he comes.
Oh.
So the farrier that was supposed to come on Monday didn't show up. So we were able to find another farrier, and he said he'd come the next day, and we weren't sure this one was going to show up either, but lo and behold, he was here and he did a great job. He put a full set of shoes on Jack for us. Nice hairdo, eh? Put a full set of shoes on Jack for us, and Jack's still a little tender-footed, but he doesn't see anything else wrong other than Jack's feet were too short, so he just wore them down too much. So we're lucky we can still carry on. We were starting to think we'd have to go home, but I think in a couple more days Jack should be good to go back out on the trails and we can carry on with our adventures.
Yeah, the first night when I turn, where the Americana Mother Hotel is, go to the left and then to the right. You wanna walk almost like a quarter of a mile. It's an old building. Let us.
Okay, appreciate it, brother.
You're very welcome.
I gotta go find my wife now. She off on me.
Oh, I make you in trouble.
Okay, so we're gonna getting low on water, and we're gonna because we're out here in no man's land, and there's a ranch way down over there that I can go and take my bike and my little trailer, and we're gonna put the water tank in it, and I got this other water tank as well. So we're gonna go get some water, and I'll show you how we the way we do things. Okay, at this campsite they have the water right by the main building. They have water here, so we filled up the tank, which I basically stuck that filter. In here and hooked it up, turned it on. So this is full, that's full. Now we'll truck it back over to the campsite. Okay, so I got this battery pack thing. Where did we get this thing?
Princess Auto.
Princess Auto. It's just a battery booster, and it's got like a flashlight, and you can beep ports or whatever you want to call them. So it has those. But anyways, we use this for multi things. We use it just in case our battery dies, because Ronda's bike, if you leave the key on, it does die. But anyways, I got this cord all hooked up. I demonstrated that before. It's multi-bit. I can use it for this thing, or I can hook it to a battery, or I can just plug it into the back of the motorhome or a vehicle and pump the water. So basically what I do is just connect these to these, and then set this up here, then flip the switch, and we pump the water just like I showed in the previous video. And that's basically how we fill it. Now we're gonna give the horses some water, but the rest of it's gonna go in the motorhome. But that's how you get water from point A to point B on the way we travel. Take care.
To move on, seek a new adventure, and basically we didn't have a whole lot of trail riding here because Jack was a little on the tender sore side. He's done a lot better since we had shoes put on him, so I guess we're gonna mosey on, head up towards Tucson, and see if we can get into the Catalina Mountains or the equestrian center there at the state park. So we encourage you to subscribe to our channel, like and share, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss our next adventure. Don't forget
To live,
love,
ride.